beautiful beings. Okay, it looks like I can figure out how to get this tray more in it. But I can put what is current here and the rest up. Some petals. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna focus on the new moon, right? The energy is upon us. The fullness is the next night. And then we also have some more of energy the next night. So that's our focus. We do, I guess I'm doing a little bit different. Affirmation deck, African Flora and Fauna deck, and charms, and of course flowers. Water, honey. Okay. So here we are, the options. Okay, so my first name is Kuwa, Jasiri. I'm the founding steward at Artistic Apothecary. My pronoun is beauty. I'm so grateful that you're joining me, that you're journeying with me, that you are finding safety and solace in this divination. So I am working on amplifying my skills by giving divinations to the community. So it is really supportive for me if you go to our post tab, take that survey of what kind of readings you want, comment the themes that you want. I've been letting the cards pick. Lately, I've been noticing a bunch of new moon things, and so I'm like, I want, and so I'm like, okay, then do it. So here we are. I'm doing it. But like the videos you like, there's about 5 up now. They're a little bit different formats. It seems like the longer form people like, so that's what I'm attempting to do. Praying that the internet holds, everything goes smooth. Let's begin. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep track. That way you can find it later. Oh, and we'll do stones. Okay. And if you like more seeing the cards, I do like taking a picture of the full thing when it's done, or kind of to have that. Okay, get that a little bit. Okay, so we begin with option 14. The sun is shining. Okay, that's the ticket. The sun is shining. Ooh. Oh, you don't even notice. It's on me. Tooth, rock, crab, and Heath, Heath, bell. It's a bit jumpy. A bit jumpy, adventurous this new moon. Ooh. And of course, your puzzle piece. Ooh, glamorous. And you got the ring dragon, kind of iridescent. I really think this one is protection. Use different approach, strategize, strengthen, reflect. That feels like your new moon. Option 52. Self-discovery, embrace change, evolve to fullest potential, intuition. Your puzzle piece, wood violet, golden wolf, and you have the quartz, or sorry. Yeah, it is, the rose quartz. Option 52. Option 61 has this puzzle piece and the amethyst kind of pillar. There we go. Got baboon and okra. Shine bright, pride, Whole Foods, Soul Ties. So you can do option 14, 52, 61. And we begin. Okay, with option 14. Where we at? Greetings! Okay, option 14. It's on the board. Your card's been jumping around. The dragon's been jumping around. Seems a bit adventurous, but maybe like a different kind of adventure. Or using a different strategy, using your strengths to be self-reflective, renegotiate. I'm going to say adventure that you're going on, or like action that you're taking, right? It's very this, whatever you're leaping towards. Leaping towards. Great. And so, leaping towards. We've got no puzzle piece. We've got a sand cat. Umabophe. Umabophe plant. 106. It's pretty good. Okay, so no puzzle piece. And we got 105. And then if you do the 14, it's definitely could be in sequence. Right? 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Silhouette snake. Also no puzzle piece. Maybe you don't have a plan. Maybe you're thinking of an adventure, but you have your plan just like keeps falling through, or it hasn't made, or the people you asked to go are saying no. Make a new plan in general. Silky smooth, protection, go with ease, thriving. The tamarind tree and the silhouette snake. I already did this. It definitely seems like an adventure. It says extremes, exclusive, monkey around, binding magic. I love binding magic. Maybe even thinking of that instead of just a regular adventure, a spiritual adventure. Yes, and it, like I was saying, you're on your way. But like I was saying, it's the 1, 4, but then it's the 105, 106. Maybe just adding some space. Maybe that's a different approach. Maybe even a little more whimsical. Adding whimsy and like an overall like point A, point B, finding little points in between, but also allowing them to show up. Does seem a little spontaneity, more playful. Maybe you're just really structured, like this is what we do, and then it ends. We go to this thing. Use a different approach. Open up to possibilities. Exclusive also makes me think like solo, but I'm not sure. But also your mind frame. This adventure is going to be positive. Reinforce that this adventure is going to be positive. Even though I'm unsure in this moment, I believe that I will have a positive experience on my adventure. 86, nature beast. Partner with mud. Again, no puzzle piece. Ebony tree, spiritual home, follow inner voice. Does seem like trusting yourself, right? And it's silky smooth. Put on your protection, get up your magic, get going, right? And thrive. This even says spiritual home. So I think in nature, a nature thing, alert in groups, right? And this is talking about ease and protection. So again, it's giving solo. Solo, where are you going? On the double. So that's interesting too, right? You're getting the Petoskey stone, which is very community oriented. So maybe even thinking on how to include community, but also take your own journey. So maybe your stops are at your pal's house, but along the way, you're finding a detour. You're finding something on the side of the road and you're going off on that adventure. And congratulations. It does seem like you have a lot of people rooting for you. I love that. Affirmations. Affirmation. Ooh, it's out. I have firm boundaries. Maybe also there's people you don't actually like traveling with, right? It's saying use a different approach, reflect, use your strengths to advocate for yourself. You have firm boundaries. You're on your way somewhere. Beautiful. Every happening tends my most abundant liberation. And like I was saying, that mind frame of positivity, this is going to have a positive outcome. This is in my highest and best benefit. Even though I'm unsure, even though it's new and different, even though I'm going it alone, I have faith that it will be positive because I create my life, my thoughts create my life, and I'm listening right to that inner voice that's like, go on this trip, go into nature, go do this thing. You're well on your way. I love that for you. I feel like this is going to be shorter, but it's whatever it is. I'm attempting to do long. I'm more of a shortness. Let me pray for you to our Creator. If you're into that. Universe, pile 14 is so beautiful. They are on the precipice of greatness. Gently, silky smooth, with protection and ease, push them into a spiritual place. With grace, with play and fun, reassure them that it is all divine, that it is in their best interest. Allow them to surrender to themselves, to becoming more authentic, to loving on themselves. I think there's going to be a lot of tender, sweet moments on this journey. Thank you so much for bringing option 14 to me. May my support resonate through them. So it is. Thank you. Take your flowers and go. Take your flowers. It jumped off again. Maybe literally jumping, right? Are you jumping off a cliff into water, bungee jumping, skydiving, parachute glider off a cliff, whatever it is? There's a lot of leaping. I love that for you. It's getting leapy. Okay. Thank you. I guess. Option 52. Yeah, I'm trying my best to keep track of all this so that it's easier for you, because I do like videos where I can just get to where I'm going. But it's easier on the front end if I keep track as well. In the moment, real moments, really together, really together. Okay, option 2. I feel this. Playful, fun. We got the golden wolf. It's the new moon, honey. You're loving it. You got a puzzle piece. Wood violet. Intuition, evolve into fullest potential, embrace change, self-discovery. Golden wolf. Okay, you're definitely gonna have fun. Fun. And I think through that fun, and I'm not sure if fun is different if you were just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. 48 hours, the funnest fun I've ever been. Fun. But you're listening to your intuition, right? What's it telling you? What's it telling? Tell me. Right. Right, your intuition's there to evolve you into your fullest potential. So this new moon, option 52. Option 52. Yeah, it's interesting. It seems really selective. Like your intuition is like, this one thing, in this exact way, for this long. Very specific. Let me write that down. So then we got the African bat, 74, scarlet sage. Oops, got your puzzle piece. The African bat, hang upside down, sync with community, distinguished, liberation, distinguished. And my alarm's going off. Distinguished makes me also think like very specific, right? Like distinguishable kind of thing. And right, towards your highest liberation, this evolving into your fullest self. And I think your full self is going to be either unrecognizable or very noticeably different, right? Distinct from the masses. Let's call them the masses. This says sync with community, but right after saying that, I'm thinking a very specific community, right? And it says embrace change. Maybe it's even to develop into your fullest self over this new moon. You are changing a lot of things in your community. This also says scarlet sage. I think of like the scarlet S, or is it an A? Whatever is scarlet, but there's kind of a taboo or like, that's kind of what I was getting with the scarlet is like, you know. And again, I think that's distinguishable. Like, oh no, that's that. I'm something different, whatever it is. Divine, well, we're all divine. Right, in this perspective, there's a lot of change in your self-discovery, right? Who do you want to be for you when you're alone with yourself? This is your moment. This is your moment. The moon is positioned to support you. Yeah, it's like nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. This does, I have one card on the deck. When I was making them, I was like, maybe I'll make cute messages. Oh, you don't need the whole deck. And it says opportunity awaits in this puzzle piece. And telling the creator, I'm ready to receive that which is for me, right? It seems like the door's open, it's right outside the door, but it definitely needs that invite in. Trust your intuition, of course. Okay, no more. Hang on, no more. Oh, you're so naughty. I think there's something too where you're like, what else? And they're like, we give you very specific instruction. A very, very, very specific instruction. And like I was iterating, write it down and get to it. It seems like the spirits are very certain. Yeah, even when I was shuffling, they were kind of like, what card can we pull out of here? Because it's so specific. So I love that for you. Sometimes I need more information. Specific information. I'm like, for how long? Down which road? This is giving the rainbow with this, what do they call them? Feathers. One feather. Ooh. And they really like each other. Even just like flying off, they're still touching each other. And I put them into the dish from somewhere else separate because I was doing something. And then they found each other in the dish. I think it's going to be more floaty than you realize. I think because it's so specific, it's so demanding, like, get on it, get to it, why hasn't it, can't it be? But also realizing there's a lot of open expansion. I'm thinking even soaring, right? You're on the breeze. And that's really lovely, right? It's holding you, it's bringing you, at least you open your arms and go. And the rainbow, maybe you're just hanging out with the queerdos. Maybe you're also going to new heights. I'm really excited about that. And they're both like in the air. Maybe just looking up more, looking at the skyscape more often. There's something there. It's just for you. I was thinking like the messages in the clouds or even in the canopy, right? Like up through the trees. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's where it is. Okay, creator. Give me an affirmation. Option 52 needs an affirmation. Option 22. There we go. I only allow consensual touch. I only allow consensual touch. I'm thinking maybe even of yourself. You know, there's this self-discovery, there's this changing, there's this listening to the intuition. Maybe your masturbating's gone a little flat. Maybe just even, I just like kiss on my knees. They need the kisses. My other knee's like, excuse me. Yeah. And I go like, kiss it all. Go through the kisses. Yes. So just even thinking about that, the way you touch yourself. Do you like it? You want to change it? Something new that you've been like, it looks so desirable out there, right? I want to do that to myself. Like I give myself flowers regularly. I want, I've noticed like, oh, that looks, ooh. And then I brought it into my own world. I got a big water bottle. I was dating someone and they had a big water bottle. And I was like, just hanging out with them for their big water bottle or like to see a big water bottle. Cause I really liked it. I drink so much water. Ugh. And then I ended up getting a big water bottle with a filter, which is like my love language. You want me to drink water that's purified, that's healthy, that's got all the toxins out? Okay. So, and even touch like that, like touching your senses, right? Like I'm saying, like I'm drinking and digesting this. Like how does that feel? How does that touch my organs? Do I like it? Do I like it? I love that for you. I have access to every being, place, and desire to have confidence in my greatness. Oh my gosh. You've got confidence. You've got audacity. This is for you. This is yours. This is a very specific message for you from the spirits, right? Even says spirit right there, honey. Now that butterfly on the clouds. I'm on the clouds. I'm on the clouds. I'm on the clouds. I'm on the clouds. Did I say that for you? Like the scape? I love that. Thank you. That is a reading. I'm going to pray for you. To the creator. Oh, creator. Option 52. They're here. They're here. They're here. They're listening. Okay. Give them a reward. Give them some treats. That always makes me want to do it. Yes. I would say that universe, remember to reward option 52. They're on the path. They're doing the heavy lifting. They're learning about themselves. Propel that forward with celebration and gifts and bounty, compliments, people noticing like, ooh, you're following that specific message, aren't you? Aren't you? Just in the streets, getting that affirmation. What you're doing for yourself. You're glowing, right? Your senses are sparkling. I am the glitter. Option 52. Option 52. Creator. Be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. Thank you. So it is. You're marvelous. Figure out how I'm doing this. That way I can take a quickie picture after. Okay. Who's up? Is it you? Oh. Option 61. Okay. Okay, option 61. You have the amethyst. I'm saying pillar. I'm like shapely. A shapely amethyst. You've got okra and baboon. I love that. Shine bright. I have this like, right before I said that, I felt really kind of dull, or like that I was shrinking or dulling myself. I just felt like, ugh, can I? Will I? You know, just kind of downtrodden. So shine bright. Whatever it is you want it, you got it. Okay, you already got it. And you're being prepared to be fully in whatever's coming to you this new moon. This is saying pride, whole foods, soul ties. Yeah, what is it saying? Give me the answers. Okay, option 61. This new moon. Ooh, we got them. We got the African penguin, 84. The natal cycad, CYCAD. Give it up for the people transcribing this. Okay. This is your puzzle piece. Is the sun moving? Am I moving? Maybe I was like this. It's faint, but it's kind of like a seed. Partner with sparks, blood and breath, ancient life ways, dream of abundance. Right, like I was saying, kind of that shrinking. Even while I'm sitting here, I'm kind of like, kind of expanding that, taking that deep breath, right? That air oxygenates your blood. That keeps you alive and functioning at peak. You know, give that expansion. I think this new moon, you're expanding, almost quite literally and physically. You have this opportunity. The moon is in alignment. It has positioned itself to give you pride in who you are so you can shine bright. I'm all, ooh, okay. I'm getting excited. I love myself. I'm like, anything to pump me up. This also has ancient life ways and soul ties. So I'm really feeling like the magic, the ancestral altar, and even the soul ties. Like, what are you bound to that keeps you small, right? Let it go. Let it go. Okay, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. Oh, isn't the universe cute like that? You're like, I want it. It's here. I don't want it. It's gone. You're all, I don't know. And things happen. Okay, I was all, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of options. You're like, do I become? Who do I become? Will it be? Could it be? Should it be? It's up to you. Okay, I'm just getting a few less so I can tell you something. Tell you something. Tell you something. With the tree agate. Very in nature. This is spiritual fulfillment. The magpie shriek. The petunia, 30. Divine self, spiritual fulfillment, peaceful potentials. I really feel that in the nature, in the agate. Also very playful, whimsical. This could be you. This could be you. Right, if you prioritize yourself. Do you do that? You do that? Right, because this, I'm like doing it again. This, I'm feeling like, what is it you want to do? Who is it you want to be? Right? There are a lot of options. I could be all these people I don't want to be. but I can also be the person I want to be. And you can reinvent yourself. Do a bit here, half a decade, whole decade. Try it out. So we have number 11 with the chimpanzee and the chickweed and the puzzle piece. Creativity and curiosity. That imagination, learn from nature and friends, expression. Maybe even being honest with yourself that you're in kind of like a stuck. Sometimes that supports us. Moon, I'm in a stuck. Please support me in shining bright and opening, expanding, figuring out what is binding me that needs to fall away. I love this. So then you also have 23, Glory P. Knobbed Hornbill. Lots of birds. Birds and monkeys. Birds and monkeys. Oh, birds and monkeys. It gives like treetops. You also have the tree agate. Have you just hung out at the top of a tree? I did have a date once for like an hour sitting at the top of a tree. It happened. Protect what you love. And right, there's parts of you that you love, even though you're in like a sunken or a depressive, there's parts of you that you love that you can prioritize and amplify. And there's parts of yourself that you can let go of and replace with other things that bring you a lot of joy. This is saying breakthrough. This is also saying give to others. And I do find that when I'm really low, I'll go like find a panhandler and give them some water, or like, you know, just find somebody who's asking for support and give it to them. Volunteer somewhere. A lot of my work is like community oriented, so I might just like ask someone if they need a ride or do my actual work things. But I notice that picks me up, or even just going and dropping something off at the free box or the book box or the food pantry really supports me. And I also find giving things away supports me to create newness or make space for newness. Make space. Make space. Okay, yeah, I think there's some making space, dropping ancient things, soul ties, maybe generational patterns, maybe even, you know, all of the traumatization and who you became to survive that. Drop it, right? Get creative, get curious on what else is there in the world. Happiness, find the way out. Find the way out, right? A 2 and a 3, you're on the way. I love this, the monkeys and the birds. There's so many other things, right? You're like, I could be, so let me say, let go of, it says collective village. So I was thinking like, these are the things to let go of, right? Those are the things that we're going to keep. These are the things to let go of. It says collective village. It says notice the small aspects. I think there's just little things that irk you so much, but you're also like, it's a little, but our lives are built on little things, right? The foundation is little pieces, little habits. And if you don't like that, everything you're building is also in this like shaky space. So, right, we're letting things fall away, and then we're also going back to that foundation. Trust your intuition, protect your peace. Look, protect what you love, protect your peace, cleanse negativity. You gotta let it go. Right, I'm like, what are you letting go of here? Oh, this is saying storage. So we were talking about that. Just your accumulation of life, of things, of people, places, and potentials. Let it go. Maybe there's some collaborations that you feel like you're holding your breath through the whole meeting. Let it go. Just call on the universe, like in this moment, okay? I'll pray for you. Creator, we're creator made, creator, we are creator made. Okay, so have a little fun with it. Okay, universe, creator, please support option 61. Allow them to realize who they are, to become expansive with the new moon, to grow as the moon grows. Allow them to let go. Just let it go. Let it drop. Yeah. Maybe you could also just take it away. Just take it away. Make it easy. They'll just wake up. It's gone. It's gone. But gently, so gently, remove these obstacles, these bondages, these bindings. Allow them to break through to abundance because that is their basic dignity. Option 61 is born, has a soul that can be prideful of self, that can be full and abundant in a community that's nourishing and careful. Allow them to notice themselves more fully. Allow them to notice what they bring to the world and what potential that creates. Allow them to notice their ripple as they move through this world. Allow them to adjust the ripple. Allow them to realize that they are also a creator, made in the image of, we are creators. So, option 61, I pray for you. May it all go smooth. May you break through. So it is. I know, like, just play, do something new, break out in so many ways. I'm so happy for you. Take your flowers and go. Take your flowers and go. Take your flowers and go. Oh, wow. This has been so amazing, everybody. Okay, so we're back with our end cap. Greetings, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I am hopefully going to start like an opener, but I usually just am so nervous to do this for you all that I'm like, we're in it. But of course, I have a Patreon if you like some behind the scenes, if you want to get more intimacy with me. At Authentic Creations. You can also donate to the work that I do at Artistic Apothecary, artisticapothecary.org/donate. We are in the midst of shifting to a new platform to be truly open source and for the community. I do wellness sessions, so that can be cards, that can be lots of spiritual things for your mental and emotional health. You can check that out at artisticapothecary.org/medicine. We, of course, have the E-ZINES at .org/zines, ZINES. Lots of great things. You can go through our playlists on this channel to find other things. And, of course, like the type of divination that works best for you, offer some comments about what themes you like. Hopefully this new moon worked for you. It was a little different and I might have been a little bit all over the place. But I had fun. So thank you so much. I am so thrilled to be on this journey with you, figuring out what works best for me, what works for you, and merging them into something beautiful, like a bouquet. So thank you so much. There's no clear consistency at the moment. I'm just jumping on when I feel some energy. I actually felt a little bit low today. And if you were in option 61, I was just talking about giving to others and how that lifts me up. So this also feels like that exchange. So thanks so much. The sun is shining. Get out in the world. Thank you so much. I think it's great. I think it's